Hello grade ones, I am going to show you how to finish your social. You will need scissors, you will need some glue, you will need your crayons, and you will need your social. You need to flip to the back of your social, and we need actually the Map of Alberta and the border. Now I colored my border already, but you are going to rip off both of those two things. Now, step number one, okay, if you haven't already done so, you need to open your book to letter A. You can pause my video here and you need to write down this sentence. There's two sentences, sorry. A is for Alberta. I live in the province of Alberta and in the city of Edmonton. If you don't have this written down, pause the video and you need to write it now. If you do have that written down, that means you did your work yesterday and you need to finish it today. So let's take these two pages. Now, sorry, my light's flickering here. It's not. Sorry, grade ones. You know what? We'll just leave it off like that. Okay, so we are going to do, oh, you can't really see, hey? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll give it a try. So the first job you are going to do is to cut out Alberta, the arrow, and this paper. So I will start that. Cutting around the outside. You know how to cut nice. Both thumbs are facing up. We drive on the lines, not beside the lines. When we get to the end, our paper turns, but our scissors stay the same. And we cut on the lines until you are done. Now, if you were at school, this piece of paper would now go in the recycle. You will have to either find your recycling at home or your garbage can. Okay, so that's going to go right in here. Okay, now on top of that, we are going to have the map of Alberta. So we will cut out our map. Take your time, do a nice, neat job. Here is kind of fun. These are the mountains. So there's some mountains in Alberta. If you've ever been to Banff, you may have seen those mountains, or Jasper. Cutting out those mountains. Take your time. There we go. All right, now don't throw this piece out yet. You still need to cut out the arrow. So make sure you cut out the arrow, turn your paper and keep your scissors. Here we go. Turn the paper, my scissors stay straight. Here. And there. Okay, this piece again goes in the recycle. All right, now I am ready to build my map. So the first thing we're going to do is find where Edmonton is, because we live in the province of Alberta. So here is Alberta. Now, the city of Edmonton, if you were in class, I showed you a map of Alberta, and we have to find these mountains a little bit down and somewhere in the middle, right about there, would be Edmonton. So you are going to take your pencil, and we are going to draw a little dot right here. Oh, sorry, my pencil's not very good. Try again. My pencil won't work. All right, I'm gonna problem solve. I guess I will use a pencil crayon. I hope I don't make any mistakes. Okay, I want a black one probably. Here we go. So like I said, right in the middle, right there, we are going to write Edmonton. E D M O N T O N. Edmonton. Now I am going to take my arrow and glue it to my map, pointing at our city. And it is right there. Okay, massage that in. Now I need to glue all of this to my book. So I am going to stick some glue around the outside. And you might need some help, but you are going to line it up in the middle the very best that you can. Now be careful, Mrs. Shoplin doesn't want it hanging off the edge, so when I close my book, okay, I shouldn't see things sticking out like that. I want it tucked in so that it's nice and neat, okay? So stick that in there the best way that you can, and on top goes our map. Put some glue, and you can stick this right smack in the middle. All right, Mrs. Shoplin. Oh, mine might be a little crooked, but that's okay. All right, that is it for your social assignment. Now, I want to see your map nicely colored and decorated, so that will be your next job. You need to maybe color the arrow pointing out Edmonton, so you can color that. If you want to color before you cut it out and glue it, you could do that too. It might be easier to do your coloring with it not cut out, so that's up to you. If you want to color first, you can do that. Okay, I also want to add, on maps, we always have rivers and land. So rivers and lakes might be in the blue. We can draw them all over our map of Alberta because there's rivers that go everywhere. Maybe you want to draw some lakes on your map. Maybe there's a favorite lake that you go to in Alberta and you camp there. Maybe you want to draw that. You are going to decorate your map of Alberta. Now, it does not have to be perfect, okay? You just try your best. And the other part of my map would be green for the land. So I will color that. Okay, grade ones, that is your job. Good luck and have fun.